Alrighty, everyone. Thank you for coming to our Link Voice VoIP webinar. My name is Alessandro Leah, and I'm here with Daniel Gafrido, our VoIP specialist.
How you doing, guys?
So today we're going to be talking about the cost benefits and workflow benefits of switching over to Link Voice. So the biggest premise for Link Voice for us was honestly to reduce costs and to always stay connected. We noticed, especially with this COVID crisis, that a lot of our clients were not picking up the phone, and that was just because with people out of the office, there was no continuity there. So with Link Voice, you'll never have to worry about missing a call again. With fully managed answering rules, a mobile app, a web app, and automated auto attendants, and more. So Link Voice can actually help you reduce the cost of your phone bill by up to 50%. And our current MSP clients will have their first year of Link Voice support waived. And the only premise needed for a VoIP solution is a strong internet connection. So the Link Voice difference. So Link High Technologies would be your single source for IT and VoIP support. There's no longer going to be any finger pointing between the phone provider and your managed service provider saying it's an issue on their end or it's an issue on so-and-so's end. We'll be handling all the support, and so there would be no worries about that. The Link Voice standard, we fully provision, train, deploy, and offer support for your phone services. So that would be handled by mostly by Daniel, but the rest of the team here is trained on that. And Daniel, want to give some insight about the provisioning and training?
Yeah, so basically every time we finish setting up all your phones in the office, we'll either set up a call with you or work with your entire staff completely and make sure everybody knows how to use the full functionality of our system, as well as our phones. We'll be able to show you guys how to use everything as far as, your call centers, your voicemail to email, and basically any kind of function on the phone.
And Daniel and I will be handling most of the trainings for all the clients, and we'll be providing full documentation after the fact so that any new clients get onboarded, they'll have all the information needed to set up their phones. And all devices coming from Link High will be plug and play, so everything will be pre-configured here. So even if you have an office in a different state, we can configure it, ship it over, and as soon as they plug it into the Ethernet, they will be able to use their device. So we've separated the Link Voice features into a couple slides, just so it's not overly complicated. So Link Voice, you have fully customized auto attendants. You can have different greetings for different departments. You can have a route anywhere, and it's easily customizable through the web portal, which we'll be showing you later. Link Voice also offers a call center option, so you can set up call queues. You can have it set up multiple ways. You can have it ring round robin. You can have it ring next available. You can have it ring in a certain order. That is all configurable by us. The web portal also has a chat, so you can chat with coworkers, and this is also on the web app as well as the mobile app. So similar to Microsoft Teams, you can message anyone from anywhere. We like to call this the next feature called mobile twinning. So you can simultaneously ring your cell phone with your desk phone. And this also works on your web application as well. So I know for me, I have it set up where it rings all three of my devices at the same time, as long as I'm logged in. So if I'm getting a call, it doesn't matter where I'm at. If I'm out of the office, my cell phone will ring. Or if I left my cell phone in the car, I'm not at the desk, but my laptop's in front of me, and my laptop will ring. So you can answer from anywhere at any time. And Link Voice also offers voicemail to email. So you can have your voicemails delivered right to your email, complete with the caller ID and the sound file and a full text transcription of the voicemail. I really enjoyed this feature. I know sometimes during a meeting or a webinar, I'll miss a call, and I can just read it through on my email and I'll be able to answer accordingly. So continuing the Link Voice features, there's the conference bridge option. So you can so it's like any other conference, or you can even add a password to the conference. So it's only those who have the passwords can join. Custom API integration. So certain development applications for your business, we can have Link Voice integrated with that. You can also integrate Google Chrome, click the call integration. So if you're on Google Chrome, let's say you're looking up a place to get lunch, there's the phone number there. You can click the phone number and it'll open up the Link Voice app and it'll make the call to the restaurant. So currently we have video meetings as well. It's up to 16 people. Now this is currently in the beta, so we're still working out the kinks with this, but it is available for use now. And SMS, so you can send and receive text messages from your business number. And the final features overview here, we have the button builder. So with your physical desk phone, you can configure the buttons to do almost anything. And we can give you the option to configure it how you like, or you can have Link High do that for you. Call recording. So we can all recorded calls, are recorded for 1 year. We also offer fax to email support, which is fully HIPAA compliant, and it's the ability to send and receive faxes from your email to your online portal. Call Park, so you can place calls on hold with one touch, and you can see all held calls and receive any held calls from any phone in the office. And the web phone, so this is very similar to the mobile app. You can send and receive calls right from your browser. So Link Voice also offers valuable VoIP reports for every business. So these reports we view as a deep insight to your business. So you can view trends in your business with weekly, monthly, quarterly, or annual reports. This is all fully customizable. You can check on call volume, dropped calls, inbound and outbound calls, time on hold, and more. So you can see everything related to the phones. As we've mentioned before, call recordings for up to 1 year. And you can see even more in-depth data on calls, the date, the time, the location, where the call originated from, the duration of the call. So you can document any important or crucial client interactions that you may need to look back on. So Link Voice helps you work remotely. So Link Voice has the option to bring your own device, like I said before. This can save your company money with Link Voice, as our app turns any cell phone into a work phone. So if you would like to opt out of a physical desk phone, you can always use your work phone or your cell phone, with the app or the web phone application. You can send and receive calls from the same desk phone number. You can create chats, create conference calls, check employee statuses, all from your cell phone anywhere and anytime. So this option is great for anyone that's on the go, especially traveling salespeople. You never have to miss a work call again, because you can just go straight to your cell phone. And efficiency is key. You'll no longer have to call into the office to receive your voicemails. I noticed that we had a few clients doing that. And you'll no longer have to worry about missing any important calls. No waiting around at your desk, waiting for someone to call you back. That call can automatically get routed to your cell phone with the app. So moving to the cloud is how it can save you money. So normally with a regular phone system, you have to have an on-premise device. And so moving to the hosted voice solution can save your business big, no upfront cost for those on-premise equipment. And as many people know, every 4 to 5 years, that hardware gets refreshed, it gets out of date, and you have to upgrade that again. All that, you don't have to worry about that anymore, because that will be handled by Link High, and the cloud infrastructure gets upgraded when needed. So we will handle your move to the hosted platform, saving you time, money, and headache. That's all going to be on Daniel's plate. And with your services in the cloud, you can enjoy maximum uptime for your clients and your business. I know a lot of us had power out earlier this month or late last month when the hurricane came through. And with Link Voice, you wouldn't have to worry about your phone system being down, even if your office is down, because we have multiple data centers across the country which offer maximum efficiency. So here's a little quick couple screenshots of the Link Voice web app. So if you see on the far left, that would be where the contacts are. The next one in would be where your voicemails are. Now this would show you more details, but was just from a demo account. The call history, it will show all the calls made, whether they're inbound or outbound, the duration. There's the chat and SMS. Now I didn't have anything in this, so I put in a little demo screenshot that was just pulled from Teams, but that's kind of what the chat and SMS looks pretty similar to that. This is the Go VoIP app. It's very similar to the web app, but this would be on Android and iOS. Offers a lot of the same features. This is the call center dashboard, so you can easily track inbound and outbound calls, see average hold times for active users. You can divide the teams into regions or departments. So let's say you have a Florida team and a New Jersey team, or if you wanted it to be sales and customer service. So it's a fully custom, and this whole dashboard is fully customizable. So this right here is what you're seeing is one layout that we've had, but this can be changed limitless options. So it's actually a really cool dashboard, especially for businesses that like to see that insight. Call center reporting. So this is real-time reporting to help you make sense of your business, and you can staff accordingly to your needs. As you can see on this call center report, there's a lot of call volume at 11 and 4. So obviously, then this would help you make your staff accordingly. So you would have more people on the phones at 11 and a little less at 4, but you wouldn't need to keep that same amount across the whole time. And then this, you could also use this to review employee performance. You know, how many outbound calls they make, how many inbound calls they take, what the average time is on a call. And then you can also integrate link voice calling with Microsoft Teams. So you can make a call directly from Microsoft Teams out to someone else's phone number. That integration would all be handled with Link High Technologies. And so here's some common questions we have regarding VoIP. So one of the biggest ones we see is, can I continue to use my current phone numbers? And the answer is yes. Link Voice can port your current phone numbers to our platform. Another question we see a lot is, how long is the process? The process is normally around 30 days. And the biggest portion of that is the number porting from the previous carrier. So another question we see is, can we reuse our current VoIP phones? And the answer is yes. Most major branded VoIP phones are compatible, Polycom, Yealink, etc. And I know it used to be a big stigma a couple of years ago that, you know, how's the VoIP quality compared to landlines? And it is comparable as long as you have a stable and strong internet connection. And most cases we see anyone with as long as you're not, you know, out in the middle of nowhere with some real weird internet connection, you'll be perfectly fine. Do you need to purchase a desk phone? And no, you don't. You can use the web app or the mobile app fully. We have some clients that's the option they chose to go on to save money on the web phones. And can you choose your area code? And the answer is yeah. If you want to choose any area code you'd like for your business. So if you have a New Jersey office, the New Jersey office will have a New Jersey area code. But then if you have an office in Pennsylvania, you can make the area code for the one in Pennsylvania match the location of where that's at. So now it's time for questions, and Daniel's going to give a short demo. Is there any questions before we start the demo?
I got a question.
Yeah.
How does it track, like, let's say we wanted to use people's personal cell phones. How would it track the analytics for that without tracking like their personal calls?
So all business calls would be made through the app.
Okay.
So all inbound calls that are coming through the business line, it's like do you know, have you seen like the difference between like a normal call and like a FaceTime call, how the interface is a little different?
Yeah, or like I used Teams for a little bit, and I had a phone number for that.
So the interface when you're getting a call from the app is different than like when you get like a regular call. So you can tell, so you know the difference. So all, you know, if it's from a cell phone, all calls from the app will be monitored exactly like it would be from if it was in the office.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
No problem. Is there any other questions before we start the demo?
Okay.
Change the share screen. The Chrome one, Yeah. You have to switch to tab though.
All right, so I just want to show a quick demo on the portal here that we have. Now, a lot of the managers at the location would get access to this, and you would see basically a quick overview of your domain. You'd see how many users you have, your registered devices. You have some statistics here. You have quick access to your call center if you wanted to manage any of your call center agents. The office manager would have access to view the reports, build your own VI board. Real quick, you could see all your users if you wanted to make any changes and add your conferences. You can add as many conference bridges as you want. You could see here that you could fully customize them if you wanted to add different pins or how many maximum participants you need. It's real simple to change the time frames here if you wanted to add business hours, holidays. Again, we could always change all that for you so you don't have to. You could have fully customizable music on hold. And basically you could see all your call history and view your recordings from there.
And once you're on the link voice VoIP solution, making changes like this is as simple as putting in a support ticket like normal. You would send the ticket to support at linki.com. And let's say you want us to change your music on hold, you can just attach that music file and we can change it. If you want to, let's say you guys wanted to put in a different, change your holiday hours, or the business decided they wanted to be closed Friday after Thanksgiving, you can just send that our way, and then we can add that to the time frame. So if someone calls during that day, they'll know that you guys are currently on vacation. So any changes you want to make, the POCs and some of the managers will have access to this portal. But if you wanted any changes done by the link high, we can handle it all.
Maybe spend some time on the auto attendants.
So basically, you could add in as many auto attendants as you want based on how many phone numbers you have. You could have sub auto attendants. Right here, basically, we just have a day auto attendant and a night auto attendant. One auto attendant would play during the day for you. So, you'd say, thank you for calling XYZ company. You have full options here. Let me just show you. If you wanted to add, change one of these buttons here. So you could add it to go to a user. You could have it go straight to a conference bridge, a call queue. You could do a dial by name directory. You can send it straight to somebody's voicemail. You can do voicemail management, which some people wind up doing, but usually you could just use the application to check all your voicemails. You could have it dial an external number, play a pre-recorded message.
So the play a message is actually like one of those really good ones where if you ever call like a big business, you'll see that there's an option for like the location, so they can see, press 4 for location, and it could say like, Lake High Technologies is located at 51 Gibraltar Drive, Morris Plains, New Jersey. So you can have that set up as well, which is a pretty cool feature, especially if there's going to be, obviously not now with COVID-19, but in the future, if there's going to be a lot of people coming to and from your business location, that's always an option for us to add in for you.
Yep. And it's real simple to add a intro greeting. You can see here, if you have one that you want us to record, or if you have a pre-recorded one, we could simply just upload it right for you. And, a lot of times people have stuff for the holidays, just generally saying when they're going to be closed. And let me just show you a quick demonstration on the web phone that we have. So this would be the web phone. It's very simple to use. So say I wanted to dial a number, Alessandro, you want to give me
so you
number?
Just dial my phone number, 814-558-1495.
And real simple, I don't know if you guys could hear it. Now it's dialing Alessandro's number.
Yes, hello?
There we go. So the good part about that is that once I dialed from there, it shows that it's out pulsing the business phone number. So there's no longer where you have to give out your personal cell phone number for clients to contact you. You can call them directly from this, and that's pretty much it.
So is there any questions after seeing the web portal and the web app? Already go back to the Alrighty. Going forward, if you'd like, we can schedule a more in-depth demo for anyone. You can contact me at aelia@linkhigh.com or sales@linkhigh.com. My direct number is 973-288-2761. We're currently offering 50% off of setup and installation before 12/31 or December 31st of this year. Current managed service clients will get an additional discounts on Link Voice support. As I stated before, we're going to be waiving a year's worth of support for all current MSP clients. And I just wanted to thank you for attending the webinar. All right, everyone have a wonderful day. Thank you.